Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we are going to discuss mindset, and it can be a difficult one for people to wrap their heads around, pun intended, right? But it's also probably the most important one. This probably could have been one of the first videos we do. So what I want to explain is that I am confident to tell you that I know, right? I have the ability to predict the future, that what I'll look like in 5 weeks is predictable. What I'll look like in 5 months is predictable. 5 years and 50 years is predictable. There's a reason for that. There's a reason I'm confident to say that. Because in my mind, I tell myself and I believe that I am a healthy and fit individual, right? So I think that and I believe that. So the next time you do an InBody, I want you to go and look towards my office to the left. There's a sign. It says, pay attention to your thoughts because your thoughts become your words. Pay attention to your words because your words become your actions. Pay attention to your actions because your actions become your habits, right? Habits help us know what's going to go on. Pay attention to your habits because they become your character, and your character becomes your fate, right? So if I want to know that 50 years down the road that I'm going to be a healthy and fit individual, I have to be thinking about it today at 35, and I have to believe it. So today's action item is I want you to pay attention to the internal dialogue, the internal story that goes through your head on a daily basis. Are you cutting your own legs off? Are you telling yourself a negative story of, you can't do this, I don't know why you're doing this, you'll never succeed, you're always going to be fill in the blank? If that is still going on, you have to consciously pick up when that happens and turn it off. You have to, otherwise you will be able to predict what's going to happen in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And it's not going to be what you want. So we've got to really take some time just to be aware of it. Start with that. Am I aware of what my internal dialogue is telling me? So your action item for today is obviously move, eat well, sleep. But let's start thinking about what's going on up top and trying to figure out, are we playing a positive story or a negative one? And it's time to change that story if you need to. Have an amazing day, my friends. Take action. There's your action item for today.